play well with others. You here with a mission, sir? Trying to get me back in the world?
After all this time, why return now?
We're a group team. We're a time bomb.
They've gone their separate ways.
They'll come back. Because we'll need them to.
Welcome to DJ Classic presents the Indie Artist Realm
on Filling the Void Podcast Network, live here on Spreaker. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and friends and family of all ages right here. It is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once again, you're tuned into DJ Classic presents the Indie Artist Realm. And we're here to bring you the best of the independent music scene here from all types of walks of life and all kinds of genres and all kinds of artists and bands featured here on a weekly basis. So this will be the last week that I have this particular lineup that you're going to be listening to today. And I can't wait to get into the new lineup because I'm going to refresh everyone with a bunch of the tracks that we featured here already on previous shows. But I want to do so because considering how great it sounds here on Spreaker, thanks again, guys. It's really, really awesome to be streaming from here. I want everyone to hear the music as it was intended in full stereo sound. So in the coming weeks, we'll be having the new episodes with a mix of new and a mix of the older stuff that we featured here in the last couple months, which is still, new singles and fresh music from these artists. But in case you haven't heard of it, you'll be hearing it again as it should have been heard in the previous settings there. So thank you all for tuning in again. I've got nothing but great, super awesome feedback from everyone on the new episode with the new setup here and the new mic, the new sound, and everything's going smoothly. So I want to thank everyone who gave back their feedback last week, showing their love and support, telling me how great it sounds and how awesome, I sound on the air here finally, and I don't have to sound like I'm in a faraway place. Not meaning my voice sounding great, just in terms of the product that I'm trying to put out there. This is how I've always wanted it to sound. I was actually taken aback last week when I finally heard it after I went off the air and I hit play and I listened to it, because I get to hear it in the headphones now, but I don't get to hear it live, per se. So when I heard it last week live, not live, but hearing it on the replay right after the show was done, I was really taken aback and really happy on how it came out and how it sounds. So I'm thrilled to be here again this week, and I'll be here this week and every week, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Only difference being is now I'm joined later on in the evening by another show, which is another great thing about Spreaker. My boy's going to have the open mic wrestling night show at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time after this show. So tune in for that later on, wrestling fans. It's an awesome show. So it's moved here to Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right after me, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over here. So thank you guys again for tuning in. This is DJ Classic. If you're just tuning in for the first time and you're listening to the Indie Artist Realm live here on Filling the Void Podcast Network. I'm going to get into the first set of music and bring you one of the groups that we've added to this rotation in the last couple of sets. They're an awesome group, and they go by the name of Wild Things, and this is their track, Afterglow. Enjoy.
now playing Wild Things.
Let's get together, baby. Let's find each other when we're blind. We'll shoot the shit, maybe. Then we can dance until we die. Your hips don't move and sing with me. You're not that special kind I like, but I can't tell afterglow. Colors, baby. I'm seeing things that get me high, but when daylight comes to get me, that morning light will show you what's like. We drink to make ourselves feel low. We dance too close and not so low, but I wanna see you when the afterglow comes on. I'm not just for the pieces. Now I might not know just what to do. It's getting late, you know we can't escape the afterglow. 'Cause we could be honest, oh we could be honest, oh we could be honest all night long. Oh we could be honest, oh we could be honest, oh we could be honest all night long.
Now playing Deverano.
I used to think that we were really friends, but I kinda saw this coming to an end. You forever saying shit you never meant. Did you really love me, girl, or did you just pretend? I've been catching feelings, but I never told her when. Been a couple years, but I should've told her then. Threw my heart at you, but you rather older men. Now you're free to fuck them all since you own a bed. Yeah. Esa mujer que tú ves ahí, ya yo no quiero mirarla. Ella me mató el alma. No es la que conocí. Esa bruja que tú ves ahí, que aparenta ser divina, amigable y efusiva, solo me hace sufrir. I used to pray you'd never burn a bridge, but in time I felt you turn into a bitch. Slowly noticed your demeanor do a switch, and your tone of voice dropping down a different pitch. I heard the conversations, I heard you talking shit. I heard you saying something about how I was just a kid. Bitch, I hope that karma slaps you right across your lips. Don't expect for me to be there when I fucking make it big. Nah. Esa mujer que tú ves ahí, ya yo no quiero mirarla. Ella me mató el alma, no es la que conocí. Esa bruja que tú ves ahí, que aparenta ser divina, amigable y efusiva, solo me hace sufrir. Exists, but here's a shout out to the nigga who paid for your tits and played a father figure. Since I ain't giving a shit, don't even bother listening. Every track on the disc is gonna be about her. Should've put a hex on you ever since you tossed me, but I'll just put an X on you now that you done crossed me. Giving me the fucking run around, girl, you lost me. I thought you were mature, you a woman, not a horsey. Why don't we agree to disagree? You don't fit in. Your Instagram posts tickle me, you ain't winning. I bet you were thinking you dissed me, who you kidding? Truth of the matter, you missed me, you should sit in. Delete my number off your phone. No making amends since you're bad to the bone, and you wanna say you grown and you'll make it on your own, but people like you eventually end up alone. Dev. Ya yo no quiero mirarla, ella me mató el alma, no es la que conocí, esa bruja que tú ves ahí, que aparenta ser divina, amigable y efusiva, solo me hace sufrir.
Yeah, there you have it right there. That was Deverano with the latest from his group there, Bruja. It translates to witch. It's Deverano right there. Staten Island's own multi-talented artist right there. Check him out on SoundCloud /I am Deverano. Tons of awesome stuff coming from that kid over there. Deverano, big shout out to you if you're listening, buddy. Enjoy this new single right there, Bruja. Thanks for hooking me up with it. Ladies and gentlemen, take a listen to that one right there. Bruja from Deverano. I am Deverano on SoundCloud right there. Give him a listen. He's been a mainstay here in the show for a minute now, so we featured a lot of his awesome tracks right there. He's got a couple of EPs out already, an album. Working on some new stuff right there. The previous joint we featured, Mirame, is going to come back on the next rotation, so I can't wait to feature that one again. Definitely one of the better talents that we featured here on the show, so big shout out to him again. Check him out on SoundCloud, I am Deverano right there. His track Bruja, the newest from him, available right now. So go to his Facebook, give him a shout out. Tell them Classic sent you, and make sure you show your love and support for the indie artists that are on there if you pick up that track right there, Bruja. Before that, we started off the show with Wild Things and their track Afterglow. They have an album out on iTunes that's available now. It is pretty awesome. It's called All the Best Bars Here Are Turning Off Their Lights. So as long as that name is, it's still a good listen. And definitely give it a check out. We're going to be featuring them as well on the next rotation with a bunch of other of our bands that have been here on the show. I might squeeze in a couple of more sets for the next show simply because I want to try and fit in everything that I've featured earlier this year with all the new bands and all their good stuff. So I might just feature everybody that has been featured so far. Who knows? Make it a big super show. Might stretch it out for a couple. I'm feeling real good about this. So thank you guys all again for tuning in. This is DJ Classic, and you're listening to the Indie Artist Realm here live on Filling the Void Podcast Network on Spreaker. You can also check us out on iTunes. We have a lot of our stuff archived over there, and you can hear us on Stitcher as well as Google Play. Give us a shout on Facebook, Twitter. Follow us, Filling the Void PN. Tell us what you'd like to hear. And we have a ton of shows. Just wanted to give a shout out again, Dave and everyone else that's been working so hard and tirelessly to bring the shows on board. We are currently standing at 12 shows on our roster. I believe the number is 12. It may be 13 as of yesterday. Not sure. But definitely we are growing and we're making it happen, and it's amazing. So I want to give a big shout out and welcome aboard to everyone who's joined us here on the network. Filling the Void Podcast Network is growing each and every week, and we've locked it in for the year officially as of last week. So we're in for the year, we're good to go, and we're ready to bring you the best that podcasting has to offer in different genres, all kinds of shows that we have on here. Give us a check out. Look us up on Spreaker, Filling the Void Podcast Network, or just put Filling the Void as one word, and you'll see all of our shows. We have a plethora of different titles and features and all kinds of greatness that we're bringing onto the table. All sorts of awesomeness here on Filling the Void Podcast Network. So again, shout out to all the new shows, and thank you everyone for jumping on board. And thank you all of you troopers who stayed on board for the transition.